I'm an education specialist here at the beautiful Belle Isle Aquarium. Do you know that this is the oldest aquarium in the United States? It opened up in 1904 and it was designed by Albert Kahn. And he designed this gorgeous green ceiling behind me here. It was meant to make you feel as though you're underwater and at one with the fish around you. So let's go check it out. Here at the Belle Isle Aquarium, we have fish from all over the world. We have fish from Africa, Central and South America, the oceans. But some of the fish that we like to showcase here the most are the fish that we have in the Great Lakes region around us, where we live. Here in this tank, you'll find perch and black crappie. In this tank, we have one of our lake sturgeon. Lake sturgeon are native to the Great Lakes region, here where we live. The lake sturgeon are very neat because they have been around almost since the time of the dinosaurs. They've got this sandpaper-like skin and these barbels on the bottoms of their heads by their mouths. They help them to feel around on the bottom of the lakes and rivers where they live. But these sturgeon have been highly impacted by humans. The lake sturgeon, at the end of the 1800s and beginning of the 1900s, were almost fished completely to extinction in the Detroit River. In fact, in 1 year alone, 6 million pounds of sturgeon were harvested. Do you recognize anything in this tank? Let's take a look. We've definitely got some carp up top, swimming around on the bottom. We've got some round gobies, but we've got these goldfish in here as well. Now you might be thinking, Taylor, we're on a trip to the aquarium today. Why are we looking at goldfish? Well, it's a great question. So goldfish are another way that humans have actually impacted the Great Lakes. Just like humans impacted the sturgeon population, humans have also introduced goldfish into the environment, and these goldfish have now become what we call an invasive species. Invasive species are non-native species that cause havoc in the environment. They cause damage and destruction. So goldfish, what they do, in addition to the carp and the round gobies, is they outcompete a lot of other animals for food and space and other resources. Goldfish in particular also stir up the mud and dirt on the bottom of the lakes and rivers where they live, and they make it difficult for plants to grow. If those plants have a hard time growing, that takes away food resources from animals that might eat the plants. If ever you're unable to care for your goldfish or another pet as well, please never release them into the wild. Please rehome them. You can maybe give them to a friend, or if you, in the case of a goldfish or another fish, to a doctor's office or a vet's office, or you can also take them back to the pet store in which they came from. But again, please never release them into the wild, because if they're able to survive in the wild, they might cause damages for other animals that may live there. This is one of our many ocean tanks that we have here at the aquarium. You may recognize a couple of individuals, if they come out, as Nemo and Dory, which are actually a clownfish and a blue hippo tang. But while these two don't live together in the wild naturally, they both do live in coral reefs. Coral reefs are an absolute treasure trove of ecosystems. They are home to 25% of all marine life, even though they only make up 1% of the ocean floor. Coral reefs are really important because they provide natural barriers for wave action getting to shore, in addition to providing resources for all of the wonderful life that you see. And if you'd like to see more ocean animals, please come visit us here at the Belle Isle Aquarium. Another neat animal that we have here at the Belle Isle Aquarium is the axolotl. Axolotls are super neat creatures because they undergo a condition called neoteny. They retain their fuzzy-looking external gills and long tail fins for their whole lives. They literally never grow up. They're kids for their whole lives. They can also regrow body parts. In the event that, say, an arm gets bitten off or they lose even part of their spine, they can regrow it. However, these axolotls do have kind of a sad story. They have been subject to industrialization, chemical pollution, and invasive species in the waters where they live in Mexico. In fact, they only live in one lake in Mexico now, Lake Xochimilco. But there is an effort on the rise to help protect these axolotls. By putting them in popular culture, now awareness is being brought to their story so that people can initiate efforts to help them in the wild. However, we do have a species here in Michigan that's really similar. It's called the mud puppy. It looks just like an axolotl, except it's a little darker and a little bigger as well. It lives off our waters here off of Belle Isle. I want to thank you so much for coming on this underwater journey with me today throughout the aquarium. I hope you enjoyed your virtual visit and you'll be able to visit us soon in person. We are open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 10 to 4. We're located on Belle Isle in Detroit, just about the middle of the island. We've talked a lot today about keeping our waters clean. And one way you can keep your water clean here off of the coast of Belle Isle, where we live in Detroit, is by volunteering with our Keep Belle Isle Beautiful program. This program helps to remove trash and waste from our waterways because we want to keep our waterways clean and healthy, not just for us, but the life that we share the environment with now and forevermore. Thank you all so much.